Welcome to Tri-County Technical College Nursing. You have chosen a program with a superior reputation throughout the state college system. Area healthcare agencies enjoy the thorough preparation our nurses receive. Our caring instructors graduate nurses who are confident in their knowledge and skills. The following presentation will help you accomplish your associate degree transition nursing program in the most efficient way. Presentation overview. In this portion of the presentation, we will indicate helpful handouts, discuss the importance of official transcripts, understand the notice of completion requirement is key to entry for LPNs and paramedics, describe the academic calendar's importance, review the consequences possible when forwarding emails. Additionally, we will discuss the requirement that each student is required to submit a notice of completion for transition nursing. This notice of completion applies to LPNs and paramedics who want to transition to ADN. Outline the location of the nursing portion of the Tri-County Technical College website, show a description of BSN completion information, relate additional information to help prepare a student to enter nursing. Note costs of nursing school. Helpful handouts. In addition to viewing the presentation, be sure to download these helpful handouts that provide more detailed information and that you can use as a reference. If you have taken courses at another college or as a dual enrollment student in high school, now is the time to make sure all courses have transferred to your Tri-County Technical College transcript. The benefit to you for getting this completed as soon as possible is that those courses may count as prerequisites, allowing you to take higher level courses or count towards graduation requirements. Go to ETC, Get Set, Plan My Schedule to check your transcript for accuracy. Notice of completion. At this time, our transition nursing program doesn't use a competitive entry system. So far, each semester, we have had enough seats to satisfy the demand. We use a system whereby a student notifies us of their interest in our LPN or paramedic to ADN transition program by submitting a form called Notice of Completion. Once the student completes the requirement on this form and submits it to the nursing office, FOLT 401, they will be placed on the list for the next available class. Occasionally, a student will ask if being enrolled in a class is sufficient for counting on the notice of completion. A student must have a grade of at least C in the required class to count on the notice of completion. Each transition student is required to participate in the segment of the presentation called Notice of Completion before the form can be submitted to nursing. The academic calendar is an important tool. When a student knows what courses to take but can't get into them, it can be very frustrating. Some courses are very popular, or some are offered in only a few sections. These courses can fill very quickly at registration. Students who have met with their academic advisor at the earliest possible time and know the first day for registration are the ones who get the classes and schedule they need. The dates for early advising and early registration appear on the academic calendar. The academic calendar is your guide for planning important events for the school year. TC email. As soon as you are accepted to the college, you can log on and find your TC email account. This is the place you'll get your communication from college faculty and staff. We receive many emails daily, and there is a quota for each person's email account. Once the student's email account is overloaded, the student receives no more emails. Very important communications from faculty are missed when this happens. Almost every semester, a student misses an exam because the date or time was changed and the student didn't get the message. So we recommend a student clean out the email account, inbox, sent and deleted items at least once each semester. Or if you see the warning that it is filling up, that is the time to delete. If you wait, you may be missing very important information. If you are having issues with sending or receiving email, call the service desk. Nursing website for current handouts and forms. The handouts from this group of presentations can be found on a link from the homepage of the Tri-County website at tctc.edu. This allows a student to access any helpful handout from one central location. These handouts contain the latest information available for your program. Bailey Woods is the advisor for students who wish to include BSN general education classes in their schedule while at Tri-County. Taking these classes is a good idea as long as students have met with their advisor and understand the classes needed for graduation. We have never seen more emphasis from employers on students needing this degree. Often students will need additional classes to add to a semester of biology, For instance, if all the general education classes for the program have been met, then Mr. Woods may suggest courses that will satisfy a BSN course requirement. Examples might be English 102, Sociology 101, Art 101, or Music 105. You can find the BSN General Education Worksheet under Helpful Handouts. It is important to note each student should check with financial aid to be sure the courses they plan to take are covered. Current regulations may limit your course selection. In fact, we strongly suggest you meet with financial aid office just as soon as you have a schedule. Then there are no surprises in those last weeks before classes begin. We offer a degree option that is an associate degree with a BS nursing track. It is a perfect option for our nursing students who want to pursue this degree but have financial aid restrictions. Please review this presentation titled Pre-Program Associate of Science option for more information. Things to consider. The nursing instructors hope all students have completed general education classes, especially the biology courses, before entering clinical classes. The students we find at most risk of failing a nursing class are those who take biology along with nursing or are working more than 20 hours a week. When a student checks the curriculum guide for transition nursing, they will see this statement. Transition nursing students must have completed Biology 211 with a minimum grade of C or be registered for Biology 211 to enter Nursing 145 transition, and must have completed Biology 225 with a minimum grade of C or be registered for Biology 225 to enter Nursing 229. These are known as concurrent courses. This is the very latest time in the program a student can take these biology courses without being removed from the program. So please note the concurrent courses on your curriculum guide to know when the deadline is for taking the biology classes. Stacy Smith is one of our associate degree nursing instructors. She would be pleased to give you information about the SNA, Student Nurse Association. SNA is a pre-professional organization and the only one run by nursing students. Joining this group is a good way to meet other students in the program, make study groups, or just have a support system for comparing notes or sharing assignments. You will be required to complete all the modules in HealthStream. This is a clinical requirement that must be completed before the first day of class. You will receive a detailed email before your first class with all information. It includes, but is not limited to, electrical safety, emergency preparedness, policy overview for students, fire safety, infection prevention and control. More things to consider. The handbook for your program has definite policies about the appearance of a student. For this reason, tattoos and piercings are included in this presentation. A student who is aware may decide to alter plans for these. Only the following jewelry can be worn while in uniform. 1 pair of small stud earrings. Tattoos that are offensive must be covered. If tattoos can't be covered, the student will need to see the nursing department head before attending clinicals. Certain agencies prohibit offensive or numerous tattoos, or tattoos that can't be covered. This can determine the ability of the student to attend that agency and progress within the major. In other words, if there is a clinical site a student can't attend, the student can't be in the nursing program. A student can read the dress policy for a student in uniform by accessing the Nursing Student Handbook at the nursing pages of the college website. Another topic covered in the handbook is the department's progression policy. A committee of nursing instructors makes the decision about how to help a student at risk. A plan for success will be implemented to assist a student who is not progressing. Cost for nursing school. This information will be discussed in your orientation for clinical classes, but hearing it ahead of time allows a student to be financially prepared for the extra cost of nursing. Once the student takes care of books and tuition, there are still costs to consider. ATI tests and NCLEX review are included in the tuition costs for all but Nursing 111. For this reason, your program fee is $235 for transition nursing. If a student transfers in or repeats a course, these costs may be additional. Each nursing student is responsible for a background check at a cost of approximately $50. Immunizations are necessary for health of our students and their patients. Immunizations can be expensive, so it is recommended that a student begin satisfying the shots requirement as soon as possible. The immunization form is in your list of handouts. Many supplies needed by clinical student come in nurse pack or model kit that are purchased with books. A student will need to have a stethoscope, watch with a second hand, pen light, scissors, and hemostat. Each student will need to be CPR certified. Occasionally, an instructor is available on the fourth floor of Fulp Hall for this. A sign-in sheet will be posted in the lab. A student can also take it through corporate and community education if they need certification. In summary, the nursing program is unique and different from other majors. Each student can better prepare for the process and costs of nursing school when they are informed. We hope this presentation segment helped prepare you for this exciting major. Thank you.